Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo May 20, 2023. A connection between Sun and Neptune adds creative flair and a nice touch of imagination to the day. This transit suits the energy of the day before a new moon, encouraging some reflection. It also helps you to go with the flow rather than rush or push things. There can be intuitive hunches that lead you to the correct information in creative ways to improve your work or health. Supporting others or self-improvement efforts can be rewarding now. You might have useful hunches or insights into your work, health, and possibly an intimate relationship. Later today, quiet study or research can turn up the answers you need, and perhaps some great rewards. Everyone will enjoy the auspicious energy of today. While today's cosmic weather could certainly bring some good news around wealth, assets, or investments, it'll also put you in the mood for love. As the mighty Sun, our great luminary, sizzles within the flower fields of your solar house, he will link in a sextile to majestic Neptune. This would be a 5-star day to discuss plans for how to build your life for the long term for you and your kindred. Speak from the heart and be open to your significant other's ideas. What could you have? You might be daydreaming of what your job can do for you, especially if you want to make leaps and bounds with your financial matters. Instead of waiting for the right time, you can make this happen now when the Sun in Taurus sextiles Neptune in Pisces. There might be a little illusion and confusion going on in your work life that you may need to clear up before moving forward. Once you have a clear idea of your job, routine, and habits, then you might feel like your financial dreams are possible. Just having the moon in your financial sector during the Sun's final and Jupiter's early days here is advantage enough, but this has begun the lead up to a new moon that is giving money matters the green light just days after Mercury's direct turn released the brakes. As if waiting for Jupiter to return to begin your biggest year for financial growth and expansion in over a decade, everything is ready to launch forward. The desire to push yourself could be especially strong today. This means mentally and emotionally, as well as physically. Try not to give in to this feeling, and instead step back and notice it for what it is, the tendency to be hard on yourself when things are confusing or overwhelming for you. What you really need to do is have a nice cup of tea or a little bit of refreshing exercise and plenty of rest. The urge to push yourself is a way of covering up your true emotions. Your devotion to loved ones is strong, but if there is a relationship that is causing you a lot of grief or is abusive in any way, the essence of this day's vibration can bring it into sharp focus. While one can never truly separate from a family member, distance can be created if it's necessary for your well-being. You will need to be specific and clear, as well as consistent when it comes to enforcing your boundaries, but if you're at this point, it will be worth it. On the way to the moon's alignment with the Sun to create a new moon in the early days of Jupiter's new 12-month quest for financial growth and expansion, an alignment with Uranus creates the potential for unexpected, serendipitous or eureka moments. It has been 8 decades since you last had the planets of luck and synchronicity in your financial sector at the same time, yet the moon is highlighting both just days after coming together, with the lead up to a new moon giving everything the green light. After the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday and Jupiter's the day before, things are settling back to a new normal on the relationship front. With Jupiter gone, your relationships are no longer the main focus, but after spending 12 months there and with planets staying on to keep the momentum going, the moon leaves you emotionally engaged and with everything needed to continue the journey. Our eyes in the sky. When the moon passes through the sign of Taurus, our focus shifts primarily towards our family and loved ones. During this time, we may find ourselves feeling a sense of possessiveness towards those closest to us. Our attention is drawn to matters within the home, capturing our interest and making us yearn for peaceful and cozy moments with our favorite people. It's natural to feel inclined towards a touch of opulence and indulgence, as there is nothing wrong with embracing a little decadence now and then. So go ahead and treat yourself. However, it is important to be cautious and guard against the perils of extravagance and overindulgence. Your current fantasies may be overly optimistic and unlikely to be fulfilled. Try to avoid unnecessary dissatisfaction with your current circumstances and instead be realistic, focusing on practical feelings and yearnings that truly bring you happiness. On the financial front, things are looking positive. Your transactions are flowing smoothly, and the usual struggles and competitiveness become less relevant. Take advantage of this tranquil phase to explore new investment opportunities. It's a time to make the effort and seek out fresh ideas, rather than being content with your current achievements. Remember, resting on your laurels might lead to regrets down the line. Physically, you feel fit and healthy, but your primary concern lies with the well-being of others. However, it's essential not to neglect your own health in the process. Take the time to address any deep-rooted problems that you typically ignore. Engaging in conversations with trusted confidants can assist you in overcoming any detrimental habits, but if needed, don't hesitate to seek professional help. With Jupiter no longer in your income sector and the Moon, which wrapped up loose ends and departed 2 days ago, a sense of stability has settled in. This shift has allowed you to unpack a wealth of information. The planets remaining in your income sector indicate that they are here to stay, bringing forth untapped potential for income that Mars will soon be able to harness upon entering your work sector tomorrow. It's important to recognize that you might be channeling your anger towards those closest to you, but this behavior will eventually have a negative impact on yourself. Instead of blaming others for your mood swings and causing unnecessary conflicts in your relationships, strive to improve your attitude. Set aside some quiet time to reflect on your emotions and restore your emotional well-being. Exercise caution when dealing with finances. Making hasty investments at this moment could lead to negative or even catastrophic consequences. It's highly likely that you may make the wrong choices. If you've been planning a significant purchase for a while, it would be wise to wait a little longer, as unforeseen events may disrupt your plans in the near future. Take a moment to pause and reconsider your actions. Additionally, it's crucial to take care of your physical well-being. Slow down and be gentle with your body. Prioritize rest and relaxation to replenish your energy. Adopting a healthier attitude becomes even more important during stressful times. Evaluate whether expending your energy reserves is truly worthwhile and know when it's best to conserve your energy. Remember, embracing stability, improving your attitude, and making wise choices in both relationships and finances will contribute to your overall well-being during this period.